France's Foreign Minister Jean-Yves Le Drian is speaking out for the French government following tweets from President Donald Trump about the state of France as the country enters another week of protests. "We do not take domestic American politics into account and we want that to be reciprocated. I say this to Donald Trump and the French president says it too. Leave our nation be," Le Drian told LCI television. The message from the foreign minister comes a day after Trump fired off tweets about the ongoing Yellow Vest protests and the Paris Agreement. "The Paris Agreement isn't working out so well for Paris. Protests and riots all over France. People do not want to pay large sums of money, much to third world countries that are questionably run, in order to maybe protect the environment." Chanting, "We want Trump, love France," Trump tweeted. However, despite Trump's claim, there is no evidence that the protesters are actually chanting that they want Trump. The ongoing protests began in mid-November as a response to a proposed rise in diesel fuel taxes. Taxes on diesel fuel, which is commonly used by French drivers, has risen 23% in the past 12 months, with another proposed 6.5 cents increase in January, compared to a 2.9 cents increase for petrol. Though the French government has since agreed to drop the increase in taxes, the protests have continued. The protests have cost approximately $1.1 billion in lost revenue around France, the French Retail Federation said last week. Paris police have said that millions of dollars in damage have been done by rioters and looters in the city, the BBC reports. Earlier on Saturday, Trump again took aim at the Paris Climate Agreement, tweeting, "Very sad day. Maybe it's time to end the ridiculous and extremely expensive Paris Agreement and return money back to the people in the form of lower taxes." The U.S. was way ahead of the curve on that and the only major country where emissions went down last year. However, carbon emissions in the United States are estimated to rise for 2018, according to a report released by the Global Carbon Project last week. The U.S. saw a 2.5% increase in emissions in 2017. Le Drian is not the only French politician to respond to Trump's comments on France. "Don't insult my country," dotard Joachim Son-Forget, a member of the French National Assembly, tweeted in response to Trump, France 24 reports.